Holy cow, what a night. Last night, holy cow, can we get any better? You're right guys, it was Assassin Gamer, Josh Knight here. Again, what a night last night, WWE Fastlane. This is a review of my thoughts on last night's Fastlane. I just got one word. Epic. I wasn't really keen on Fastlane, not really my favourites, but I think last night was the best Fastlane I've ever seen. Obviously, guys, I am going through all the matches was brilliant, especially with the Universal Championship. But obviously, the main part was it didn't really expect it. I thought they're saving it for WrestleMania, but the main thing that happened last night, the Fiend returned. Holy cow! Yes, guys, the Fiend is back. When helped to Alexa Bliss defeat Randy Orton. But to be fair, guys, that when the Fiend returned with a burnt mask, makes it a hell of a lot better. I was just like, it really kind of got me. I was like, wow. But to be fair, that return was one of the best I've ever seen. It was freaky as well, but then again, it's basically like you're making an awesome storyline. And then thank God he's back. And I can't wait for him to perform at WrestleMania. He's probably going to do even more mind games tonight on Monday Night Raw. Obviously, beginning of that match, obviously Randy Orton with the Black Liquid again, because of Alexa Bliss. But the trick up was that no one expected the Fiend. Obviously the Fireball came back, but the only thing I don't really get was just with that Fireball. First time she did it to Randy on Raw. Burns everywhere. This time on Fastlane, nothing at all. I was like, weird. But either way, it's all about at the end about the Fiend's return. I've always liked the Fiend. Even though freaky as hell, I think, in my opinion, he's the scariest superstar in this generation. So far, I don't think no one could beat the Fiend. Well, probably except for one guy, and that's the Undertaker. But either way, at the moment, the Fiend's the scariest. But with the burnt mask and everything, it is epic, making an awesome storyline. I think the Fiend will be facing Randy Orton at WrestleMania. So either way, that was epic. And also, guys, moving on from that, the other big one is the Universal Championship between Bryan and Reigns. Epic match. It was so good. Obviously, Edge, when it's his special enforcer, I thought he meant special guest referee, but no, it's basically seeing the match. And everyone knew, we thought Daniel Bryan won when Reigns tapped out. But again, the referee was knocked out. And if referee wasn't knocked down, Bryan would have become Universal Champion and faced Edge at WrestleMania. But it has happened. Reigns hit the spear and game over. So it's official, guys. It will be Roman Reigns. Actually, still the Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus the number one contender, this year's Men's Royal Rumble winner, Edge, at WrestleMania at St. James's Stadium. Again, great matches between Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. I like the face paint on Drew McIntyre. That was awesome. I really like that. Great match. I thought Sheamus might win it, but then again, Drew McIntyre, Claymore, dumb. It's kind of all my predictions that I did yesterday, I got right. Like Big E retaining the Intercontinental Championship. On the pre-show, with the United States Championship, Riddle retained. Obviously, Alexa Bliss defeating Randy. Drew defeated Sheamus. Reigns defeated Bryan. And also Braun Strowman with Shane McMahon. It didn't really happen between Shane McMahon. because I didn't knew that he was injured. I'm not sure if it was faking out or something, but either way, so Braun Strowman was facing Elias, and obviously Braun Strowman won. So I kind of know Braun Strowman was going to win, and then with the other thing got me was the women's tag team championships. Basically, so basically what it is that when I say that they were going to cross over between Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks, that's what exactly happened. So I think what happened was that someone shoved, I think it was Nia shoved Bianca Belair into Sasha, breaking up the pin, I think. That really crossed paths between Sasha and Bianca. And I think, I can't remember the ending, I think it was like roll up, win, and then at the end, Sasha slapped Bianca in the face, walked out. But like Bianca Belair, I gotta admit, for a young superstar, kept her head up and looked forward for her next challenge against Sasha Banks for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Yeah, it is really good. That's basically my review with last night's Fastlane. I think it's the best Fastlane I've ever seen. Obviously, it's an epic road to WrestleMania. Obviously, we know a few matches that's going on. Roman Reigns and Edge, Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. Obviously, we'll probably know that it's going to be Randy and The Fiend. That's all I know, really. Bobby Lashley will be defending the title. It's either against The Miz or Drew McIntyre. I think it might be Drew McIntyre. I don't know what's happening with the Raw. Oh, and also, I think it might be Asuka versus Charlotte Flair for the Raw Women's Championship. I really want just any NXT Championship, even though last year it was the NXT Women's Championship between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, WrestleMania 36 last year, which was good. But I really want like the men's NXT Championship or North American Championship to be defended, or hell, even the United Kingdom Championship, any championship at all. So yeah, I cannot wait for WrestleMania. It's gonna happen on, it's either gonna be the 9th or the 10th or the 10th or 11th of April. Either way, it's happening on the 10th. It's gonna be happening at St. James's Stadium. It's either going to be that or it's going to be at the Thunderdome. I think it's going to happen at St. James's Stadium. I can't wait for it. When I know more matches going on, guys, and it's close to WrestleMania, I will do a predictions thing. Don't you worry about that. Like I did, I think last time I did the predictions was... It was 2 years ago when I did WrestleMania 35. Jeez, that was 2 years ago? Wow. So anyway, if you want to see that one, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and you can see all that video. So either way, guys, I'm leaving that as there. Epic going on at WWE as well. So yeah, can't wait for it. Obviously tonight, which is I will be following Raw. Unfortunately, I can't watch it, but either way, I'll be watching the highlights tomorrow morning. The thing I cannot wait for Raw is Alexa Bliss, Randy Orton, and Fiend. Fiend's gonna make an epic appearance, I guarantee it. And obviously SmackDown coming up between Reigns and Orton, Reigns and Edge. That's one of the dream matches I want to see. Like Spear versus Spear. But if you always thinking about it, guys, last year it was supposed to be Goldberg and Roman Reigns, Spear versus Spear, for the Universal Championship. Now, Roman Reigns is going to get that, but this time, he's a heel turn, he's the Universal Champion, and he's against a superstar that's actually, no offense, worthy of facing Roman Reigns, and that's Edge. So yeah, so no offense to Goldberg, like, I think he probably hit Devastating Spears, but Edge, I think, he's hell of a lot better. So either way, guys, the road to WrestleMania. Obviously, it began at Royal Rumble, but either way, this is obviously Fastlane was the final pay per view. So we're on to the last weeks of Raw, NXT, and SmackDown to head to WrestleMania at St. James's Stadium. And thank God it is held in there again. Obviously, last year it couldn't be held there because obviously due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So yeah, so I had to do it at the Performance Center. So either way, guys, cannot wait for it. So St. James's Stadium, we're on the way to WrestleMania 37. Catch you later, guys. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos. I'll catch you later.